Hey foodies, welcome back to another video. If you're new on my channel, you're welcome. Make sure to subscribe to join the foodie club. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the perfect corned beef stew that is very easy to prepare, and trust me, you're going to love it. I'll start off by mixing my corned beef and my eggs in a bowl. Then I'll add some spices. You can decide to do this without the eggs, but then it's not going to be as solid as you would want it to be. For this mixture, I'm going to add powdered pepper, garlic and ginger powder, and then salt to it. Once everything is mixed up, I'm going to put some oil in a frying pan and then pour my mixture into it to fry, just like frying an egg. You can do this on a medium or high heat, but you have to make sure you don't burn it. When one side is cooked, you can just flip it and let the other side also fry before you divide into chunks, or you can just straight away divide into chunks like I'm doing. Guys, so if you're wondering why we are doing this, it's simply because we don't want our corned beef to get missing in our stew, okay? We want something to chew or something to bite when we are eating. After frying, I'm going to set it at one side and wait till it's turned to be put in the stew. The stew is going to be prepared in the same pan, so I'm just going to add oil and then go ahead and add my sliced onions and let it fry for some time. I'm going to add thyme and bay leaves to romanticize the flavor and then get it a nice and very sexy flavor. The sweet scented onions are getting caramelized, so I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato paste. At this point, you have to fry it properly to reduce any sour taste, because you wouldn't want your tomato stew to have a sour taste. So fry it till the oil separates from the mixture. Stir periodically to prevent from burning. After frying for 15 minutes, I'll then add my spices. So I'll go in with my seasoning cube, powdered pepper, garlic and ginger powder, curry powder, and any other seasoning you would want to add. After this process, I'll go ahead and add my pepper mix, which includes fresh tomatoes, pepper, onions, garlic and ginger. I'm now adding water to my stew. You can add water or stock to your stew depending on your preference of thickness of your stew. I'll allow my stew to simmer for some time until oil begins to settle on top of it, so that could be like 15-20 minutes thereabout. As you can see, there's not so much water in it, which means our stew is almost done. So I'm going to stir and leave it to cook for like 10 minutes. Then I'll cover it. This is the point that you have to make sure your spices and your salt is on point, because the stew is almost done. So after 10 minutes, I'm just going to add my vegetables. I chose green and red bell peppers just to give my stew some color. So that means you can use any vegetable of your choice. The time is up for us to add our beef to it. So I just put in my beef. I'm going to mix it, but at this point you don't have to stir it vigorously, okay? Just have to be gentle with it and make sure you don't break your corned beef. Hey foodies, our corned beef stew is ready, and trust me, the aroma has put my kitchen on fire. You should definitely try this recipe because it's very simple and you're going to find the ingredients everywhere you go, okay? This tastes delicious and the aroma is great. This stew can be enjoyed with rice, plantain, yam, banku, kenke, or even with bread, just whatever you want to enjoy it with. I believe you're going to try this recipe. If you enjoyed watching this video, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notification button so you get notified anytime I post a video. See you next time. Bye bye.